My name's MAJIK. My name's Marcus.
And my name's Jamie.
So I write the vocals and the songs for the band.
And I'm the producer.
Our music is somewhere between raw emotion and nice soundscape. We kind of try and put the most raw element of feeling onto pretty interesting sounds.
Yeah, we just try and make a nice palette of sounds that are really, for the ear, really pleasurable, and then the vocal just, sort of submerges into it.
Yeah.
That's what we try and do, basically.
Make people get lost in sound. I think for me, pretty much just human things. I like feelings, I like discussing them, I like analysing them, I like coming to new points of, understanding and reaching those points through music. With Jamie, it's just a really nice way to process and put a feeling in a box so you can actually be like, okay, I can move on from that now because I put that in the right place and it feels good, people like it, and I can actually just move on. Jamie helps me do that.
Yeah, and influence-wise for me, it's more, if I hear something in a song that I like, I'll be like, ooh, I could use something like that, and then find something else and just pick loads of different bits from everything and then make it fit around the voice, really.
He spends a lot of time on the computer.
Sure.
He knows how to get those sounds.
Closer than I've ever been, lending my clothes just to see you wearing them. I think you know how.
I was living in London. I had enough of London. It was too fast-paced. My acoustic guitar was never getting played. So I moved up to Leeds, where it's a quieter, slower city, with a friend. I didn't like living with him, so I looked on Gumtree, which is basically like how you find rooms. I found a house full of 4 professional musicians, and at that point I was thinking, I'd love to consider myself getting to that point, but this is a nervous journey. I happened to move next door to Jamie. He kind of took me under his wing, tuned my guitar for me and said, hey man, this is how you play an E chord, this is how you play a C chord, and then he'd give me 4 chords and I'd be like, hey, this is a song I've written. And he's like, oh, that's quite cool, this is a beat I've written. And we just started fusing the 2 elements. The more I did, the more he did, and just kept growing. So yeah, I write songs about relationships, but not just relationships with another, possibly like with your subconscious, possibly with the darker side of your mind, the bit you're afraid of confronting, like the feelings that most people bottle up. I like to put them through a song. So even though some of the context sounds like you and me, him and her, some of it could just be the battle that you have with yourself. And I just like putting that blood on the sleeve and saying, that's how I feel, that's what I want to tell you. So I'm going to develop that further, but yeah. Just comes from deep inside the mind. It's just most of the time where I live. So.
You used to have me paralyzed, but here I go again. These thoughts they only agonize. What is real and fear? Don't you know?
School I started writing rhymes, just to escape anything that was bothering me. Notepads, I filled up notepads because it always made me feel better to put my feelings on paper. Just for me, for me at first, it was just for me. I didn't even share it with anyone. I realized that it was the best way to make myself feel better about a bad situation. It was my form of therapy. And I could do that without seeing a doctor, so it's chilled. And then I met Jamie, and he kind of helps me on a everyday basis, dealing with shit and giving it back. Yeah, honestly, in some ways he's like a therapist for me, but we translate that into music for people, and that's for me the greatest thing we can give, man. Because you can resonate with so many people with one song, from one feeling. That's really cool, man.
You guys are great. That's us. Let's get eaten on stage. Let's have a great time. You guys have been wicked. Really wicked. Thank you.